Hi, I'm Joanna Quintrell, and I'm the director of Journey Center Online. And we are so excited that our wonderful Enneagram teacher, Kathryn Grant, hi, Kathryn, is
Hi,
going to
hi,
be
Joanne.
bringing us a brand new workshop on Saturday, April 22nd, entitled The Enneagram and Shame. So, Kathryn, can you tell us about what we'll experience when we come to this workshop with you?
Well, I'll certainly try. Before I even start, I'm going to make the disclaimer that I am not a therapist. I am not exactly a shame expert, but I've been studying this and looking at it for a long time. And I think I have some Enneagram wisdom to share with you, some questions to ask, some places where we can all become more aware of the possibility of our own shame experience and perhaps our children or our neighbors or spouses, and we can ease that shaming just a little bit. So I'm looking forward to April 22nd myself. That should be an experience. Right. So here's what we're going to experience. We're going to take a look at the places where we most likely have felt shame or ashamed. We'll say it either way. It usually happens when we're little and we don't really even know that that was a shame experience. For instance, somebody once told me when I was a littler person, I don't know, 5, 6, something, why don't you act more like a girl? And I can remember like taking a deep breath. I have a really good memory and thinking, but I am acting like a girl. I'm a girl. So what I'm doing must be acting like a girl. So first of all, it was very confusing to me. And then as it sat there and kept running around through my brain and through my heart, I thought, what am I doing wrong? What is wrong with me? I'm not guilty of something. Something's wrong with me. I am not being a good enough girl. So that was an early experience I had, and I'm sure there were others, and I'm sure you have felt them as well. So part of this workshop, my job in this workshop is to help you point out to yourself where you may have felt shamed, where you may still experience shame, and some ways out of that, ways to notice and move forward, leaving, the shame. You could put it over there on the bookshelves, those over there. You could leave all your shame over there. That would be great. Um, so that's what I'm hoping for in this time together. Just noticing, defining, looking at ways. I will bring in the Enneagram because it's pretty clear to me that different styles on the Enneagram have experienced shame in different ways. One of the places in our is it fear? What are we afraid of? No matter what style we are, we experience fear that we're not quite up to par in how we are as a person. So we'll take a look at that very specifically. Another place we often feel shame is in our own expectations of ourselves. So it's going to be a fun 2.5 hours. We're going to bring lots of experience in and definitions of different kinds of shame. I have a least favorite shame. At least 4 or 5 times a day, I get an email from some political hoo-ha telling me I have not yet contributed to the cause. And if I don't really quickly send them $15 or 29.95, all will be lost. Democracy will disappear. Now, if that's not shaming, I don't know what is. So I have learned to steel myself and not give in to that kind of political shaming. You need to do this so we can win. They're going to have to do without my money. They're going to be okay. So lots of things like that. we'll talk about and share, and it will be friendly and it will be safe. And I know you'll walk away with some energized feelings about how to deal with this. So it's April 22nd, and you can visit my website, enneaquest.org, or
Or the
the
Journey Center online website. Hi, which
hi.
is journeycenter.org. And you want to find your way to the Enneagram page there.
There you
Kathryn,
go.
thank you so much. We can't wait for this workshop. We know it's going to be really interesting. Can I say fun? Is shame
Yeah, you can.
fun
You
and
can. Yeah.
also practically helpful?
Yes.
So
And
once,
bring some tissues,
oh,
just
tissues. Okay.
just in case.
Okay. Well, thank you so much for offering this for us. And we look forward to all of you who'll be able to join us being there. Thanks so much.
Thank you, Joanna.